Hi everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did. I am down at the Yellowstone River again. It's cool and sunny, and I'm actually exploring a new place. I'm hoping I can get there. There is a cliff all the way along the river here, and I'm gonna go look a little bit at the gravel bar, and then I'll probably go back up over the cliff. There's a gravel bar, a flat gravel bar, way down there about half a mile, so I'm hoping to get to it. If not, we'll see what else we can find. It's a bit hard to see this because it's not in the sunshine, but this is a big chunky agate. I will wash it off when we get to an easier spot. This is a lovely piece of jasper. Very nice. I'm not going to take this with me, I don't think, but look at this cool chunk of jasper. Well, you know, this doesn't look like it's very far, but when it's completely muddy and snowy and slippery icy, it's quite a challenge. I have my sweatshirt and my jacket on, and I wish I didn't. This is a lovely piece of petrified wood, even though I have just an abundance of petrified wood right now. I really just can't resist a good chunk. This is why we look for places that aren't overly hunted. Oh my. That one is beautiful. Yeah, I think this might be worth it. I was gonna just pass this one by, but I turned it over and look, it's got a little knot right there. That's so cool. In the distance, I can see geese swimming in front of that gravel bar that I've been trying to get to. This particular part is pretty darn steep. I may have to give in and go up on top. I'm trying to avoid trespassing because I haven't called people like I'm supposed to, finding out who owns the place. And I just kind of came here with no real thoughts in my head, so I'm just gonna keep on going, see what happens. Anyway, since a lot of you are stuck at home, I thought I'd take advantage of showing you some of the beautiful scenery. You can have a virtual rock hound with me. Okay, I caved and came up the bank. I just was too tired, and I'm definitely going to take this way back. See how not at all far it looks? Too funny. We came down the creek, which is how we avoided the fences, and my plan was to avoid this land entirely, but I guess I'll just slip through here. Well, we've made it to the gravel bar. You know, the actual journey was pretty fruitful, so I don't even know if we're gonna find anything here, but even if we don't, it was worth the effort. My feet are very dirty. Here, let's get them in the sun so you can see them. Feet are very dirty. I may wash them in the river before I go, because I don't really want to track mud all over the car. Oh, I thought this one was going to be good, but it's just a little too milky. Just saw this on the ground, and I want to wash it off. Looking more at the back of it, I'm kind of thinking it's really not an agate, but I'm gonna wash it off because I tried a little spit test and it looked interesting. And huh, that is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna say not quite. You can see that this gravel bar goes quite a ways. This is actually the one that I spotted from across the river that I wanted to get to, but I couldn't. That somebody was riding a four-wheeler on, and this is not an agate. And I couldn't figure out how they got there. Well, now I know. I just found this wonderful little pathway of rocks that I'm sure was caused by river currents. It's so fascinating the way it goes back and forth like this. That is super cool. Well, it has some minor banding in there, but mostly it's just milky, milky, milky. Well, it's not big, but it's an agate. This is really interesting. There's a couple, well, just one actually, piece of chalcedony of some kind, and it's joined by, well, no, there's another piece over here, and it's joined by this, I don't know, travertine maybe? You can see how it was formed on the edge. Sorry, I'm holding it too close. You can see how it was formed on the edge here. So these bubbles, these gas bubbles that are formed in the volcanic rock fill up with silica, and this is a great example of it. This is just an interesting color. It's just a piece of quartzite or something like that, but it's got some kind of cool colors on its snake skin. You don't usually see white rocks. That's really pretty. I've seen a number of these pink quartzes again today. I could be wrong. I probably am. But this makes me think of an ammonite piece. An ammonite is a fossilized shell, kind of like a snail. Actually, it's more like a nautilus. And we have them around here. Well, not the actual live ones, but they can be found in eastern Montana. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's actually what this is. I'll clean it up and see if I can get any more clues. Well, almost at the end of the beach, and what do I find but a ginormous piece of agatized wood. Wow, this is so fun. That pecked me right up too. I'm feeling a lot better. Let's see. Oh, how beautiful. That is just stunning. Like there's even, you can see it's silicated. Silicified, I believe, is the actual geologic word. Well, apologies to the person who owns this land. I will try to call you and get this settled so that the next time I can just take the road in and I don't have to try to access that gravel bar on such a ridiculous little cliff. You can see here, it's straight down. This stuff is gonna be gone. This stuff is gonna be gone with the first flood. So I guess it was good that we got a chance to look at it today. I saw even The cliff dirt was crumbling as I walked past. It's just really unstable. So you can see I'm not walking close to it. It's so much faster this way. Well, that was really fun. Kind of muddy, pretty hard, but really fun. Our governor just issued a stay-at-home order, which is sort of like shelter in place in the bigger cities. He did say, however, that we can continue to go outside as long as we stay away from people. And since that's pretty much my thing, I will continue to make these videos for as long as possible. I hope you are staying safe and healthy. I hope these videos provide you with at least a little bit of entertainment. And I wish all the best for each and every one of you. This is Kate from Katie Did. Keep on doing. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Subscribing helps grow my channel. It encourages me to get out and do more. And it's just a nice thing to do. Thanks.